You home screen for cholesterol, diabetes, even fertility, but did you know you can also home screen for genetic diseases? This afternoon on Delmarva Life, we're going to look at this growing trend to help you determine if home testing is right for you and your unborn child.
Well, one of those genetic screenings includes the life-shortening condition called cystic fibrosis. Right now, the life expectancy of someone with the disease is just 37. But with medical advancements, they're hoping to add years to the lives of more than 35,000 people currently living with CF.
Another advancement being made is the fight against lung cancer. We're going to share groundbreaking developments helping to give people like Tabitha Morgan more time to be the best mom she can be.
And you too can help save lives by hopping on two wheels. It's the 26th annual Seagull Century. Coming up, I'll tell you a little bit more about it.
And primetime premiere season is in full gear, and we can't wait to continue to share some of the biggest sneak peeks with you. First up, Fox's new mystery event, Grace Point. Today, you get to meet the leading lady detective behind this much anticipated show. Plus, you get to decide who you'll be supporting when you meet the characters in the Emmy Award-winning reality show, Amazing Race.
I already know who I'm going to be supporting. That will be Team Hungry. Wait a minute, that's my team. Coming up, we're in the Delmarva Life kitchen with the chef from Suicide Bridge Restaurant making pan-fried rockfish with an oyster cream sauce. Delmarva Life starts right now.
Good afternoon, I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hopple. Welcome to Delmarva Life from Historic Studio D. Wow. Oh, can I say, let me throw something in here real quick.
Okay,
I just wanted to let you know, you remember we were talking about the fifth grader that went to Fort McHenry?
Yeah,
you
what an
remember
amazing
Josh?
story. Yeah,
There's Josh
there
right there, Josh Ridgely. He is the great-great-great-grandson of the drummer boy from back in 1814. The reason I bring that up is we've got a news flash. Late breaking news from the 19th century. There seems to have been a cannon recall.
A cannon recall.
Here's the deal. The National Park Service says they've got an iron reproduction historic cannon that they fired for the celebration.
Sure.
It exploded. It blew a 100-pound piece of metal like 300 feet backwards.
In the wrong direction.
In the wrong direction.
Yeah.
I think there was one of the workers there that had a little burn or something like it, but none of the visitors were hurt.
Okay.
That was just amazing. Please check your cabinets. If you've got that cannon, take it back to the store. I'm just saying.
All right, well, that was a big weekend in Baltimore. We have a big weekend coming up here on Delmarva. The first elimination race in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. New chase comes to Dover International Speedway Sunday with the number of chasers actually dropping from 16 to 12 after the race. Now, this is a couple of years ago when Brad Keselowski won the race. ESPN NASCAR analyst and 1989 Cup Series champion Rusty Wallace expects a wild race for the AAA 400 at Dover.
Look at that shot. I don't know who does that camera work, but it's absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
You probably know about the nearly century-old tradition of Nathan's hot dog eating competition on Coney Island.
Yeah.
This year's Wiener.
Wiener!
Get it, Wiener?
Wiener?
I said Wiener. Joey Chestnut ate 36 franks and buns in 10 minutes, won $10,000 in the coveted mustard belt. Gosh, who wouldn't want that? So have you ever wondered if you can do it? Well, here's the time to find out. Dover International Speedway is going to host the first ever qualifying competition for the 2015 Nathan's famous 4th of July International Hot Dog Eating Contest. That's going to be this Sunday in Dover. Competition is hosted by Major League Eating, MLE, which is actually the organization that oversees the professional eating contest.
You can make, only in America, you can make money over eating.
Yes.
Do you think you could do that?
And have a mustard belt. I wouldn't even try.
I wouldn't either. I couldn't do that. I can hardly eat one hot dog.
Yeah.
Well, this Saturday, more than 6,000 cyclists are expected for Salisbury University's 26th Seagull Century bike ride across the lower eastern shore. The Seagull is now among the oldest rides of its kind on the East Coast, and according to its coordinator, Amy Waters, the flat terrain is attracting cycle enthusiasts from as far away as Texas, California, and Hawaii, ranging from age 8 to 84. Now, take a look at this painting by Caroline County artist Lisa Martin. It's been selected as the winner of Salisbury University's 2014 Seagull Century Art Contest. It's showcased on t-shirts and promotional materials for this year's bike ride. And if you want more, stick around. Delmarva Life's Sean Stryker will have more about the Seagull Century here in just a bit.
We would like to advise you to go ahead and get as much sleep as you can now because there is so much to do this weekend.
I know, right?
Saturday at the Bowers Fire Hall, the Micro Brouhaha. I just
like
love the
that.
name of it.
Brouhaha.
It benefits the Bowers Beach Maritime Museum. The micro brouhaha is from 3 to 4, and then the barbecue chicken dinner starts at 4 o'clock, followed by an auction. There's a limited number of tickets, so the number to call them is 302-422-5712. Get your ticket now.
Micro brouhaha. I just wanted to say it. And we want to congratulations, speaking of beer, to new head brewer at Mispillion River Brewing in Milford. There he is in the center, Ryan Maloney, with one of the co-owners, Eric Williams, on the left, and former head brewer Jared Barnes on the right, who trained him. MRB opened less than a year ago and have already expanded from selling in just their tap room to restaurants and liquor stores. So growing.
Great, congratulations. You know the entire Delmarva Life family just loves our animals.
Yeah.
A little footnote to history here for you. The Dalmatian has long been associated with fire departments because back in the days when they had the horse-drawn wagons, the Dalmatians would keep the horses company.
Okay, so I didn't know that.
Now since then, they've kind of gotten a bad rep that they really shouldn't. The reason is you haven't found the right Dalmatian yet.
Oh.
You just got to find the one that's willing to love on you, brush your hair, kiss your boo-boos. This, my friend, is what man's best friend really looks like. Here, a little kiss on the nose for you, just to make everything a bit.
Isn't that adorable? And that's similar to how we comfort our human babies many times. And that love begins the moment we find out we're going to be parents. But there's concern as well. You want that baby to be as healthy as possible. And if something is wrong, you want to be prepared. That's where genetic testing comes in. We'll learn exactly how it works.
Well, what about genetic testing at home? It's a new first-of-its-kind screening program. See what you can test for and what you need to keep in mind before you do it.
And we don't stop there. We're also learning how a simple blood test can offer parents reassurance if they decide genetic testing isn't for them. Find out who is eligible for that.
And a little bit later on, a seafood lover's delight. We're in the Delmarva Life kitchen making pan-fried rockfish with oyster cream sauce. Delmarva Life. We'll be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Your local York and LG dealers, and State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.